Hi everybody, namaskar. This is Prakash Regmi, and today I'm gonna talk about 6 reasons that you should learn driving in good driving school. Because driving is really, concerned with the safety of our, ourselves and about our loved ones and other families and third parties. So that is why it's always important to learn complete art of driving. Then driving becomes fun, and you get sense of freedom with some limitation. In countries like Nepal, we should have driving license of bike or car, because we don't have other modes of transportation. And if you want to establish your own business or work, and you choose to study or work abroad, from all perspectives, getting driving knowledge is really important. But if you learn just driving, or you learn more than driving, that's quite important issue. If you choose to learn driving in fully researched and equipped driving school, then you don't need to go any other schools or any other sports until you appear in actual trial sport. Some people they choose to learn in the beginning in very cheap place, or maybe in ground, and finally they have to also try other sports in other schools, and they just, and the chances of getting fail is very high. And you also, here is double investment of time and money. So if you are clever enough, then please choose good driving school, and where they teach more than driving, then you have also chance passing in the exam. Then you also you also secure good driving knowledge with high success rate. Learn driving in good driving school. In fact, they have everything, and from the very beginning they teach you each and every details very cautiously and carefully. Then over the time that you rehearse and you practice all these rules and regulations, that becomes habitual to you, and finally chance of getting or getting over in the exam or passing in the exam is really high. Safer driving lesson. Whenever you learn in medium or other kind of driving school, they don't give priority for safety. They just teach you how to obtain license. Then what happens, getting license is not a big deal, but once you get a license, then how you drive, how can you actually come on the road, and how you perform the driving, taking into consideration all the environment, all the outer environment, that's really big deal. So if you secure driving lesson in good driving school, where they actually present you theoretical lesson, and also in other other interesting things or other useful tips of driving, and which is actually quite important. Time driving skills. If you learn driving in a good driving school, then it's gonna last forever. When you are novice in driving, then you join a school, and they actually explain you each and every steps and rules, regulation in depth. Then over the time you rehearse, that becomes a habit of your driving. Then consequently you develop lifetime driving skills. So compared to other average type of driving institute, if you learn in a good driving school, in fact this is really good for you, that you develop or you secure lifetime driving knowledge, which is significantly important for yourself and for your family and loved ones and for other people. Smart, confident and skilled. These are really important in the driving, because when you ride on Prado, but if you drive like like an uncivilized and very barbarian person, you don't care about an old man crossing the road, and you don't care about the kids from the school crossing the zebra crossing, you don't feel bothered to stop, then this does not actually suit you. That's really not good. That's not smart people, or smart people choose to do this. If you want to be smart, skilled and artistic in driving, you should learn driving in good driving school. They will teach you each and everything in detail. Suzuki driving school, actually they have attempted, or they have tried, or they have tried to change the driving culture in Nepal. until this time, the driving classes or driving schools was not taken into consideration, or it wasn't, driving lessons were considered to be serious issue. But that is why we have traffic chaos, and we don't abide by rules and regulation. But if you learn, or if driving school like Suzuki produce more drivers, then the country's traffic situation will be absolutely different. Everybody will stick to rules and regulation, and within this limitation they will also enjoy the freedom of driving, and they will feel comfortable on the roads. Thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you all the best in learning driving. Learn well, drive smart.